amongst all those amazing games out there, there has to be some sort of gem that kind of wants you to twist your neck. These are the hidden games amongst the depths of hell, and well, let's just say it took a bit of digging to find them. So let's kick it off with number 10 of the top 10 weirdest video games. So at the 10th place, we got ourselves Katamari Damacy. You ever felt like being a giant fucking ball of pretty much everything? Well, look no further, because Katamari Damacy is for you. This game haunts me at night, seeking my goddamn blood. In Katamari Damacy, you take on the role as a prince who has to, well, roll a Damacy, I guess, around the world to recreate planets. I didn't really get the plot, to be fair. Not really, but, I'm not really sure I'm following the plot, to be honest. Either way, the game lets you run around pushing this giant ball, which then allows you to basically pick up everything along the way, from cows to cars to buildings to honestly anything. And if you're looking for a garbage collection game, then this is probably the one for you. If you haven't already guessed, Katamari Damacy is a Japanese game, so obviously it's going to be fucking weird. But either way, if you want to have something fun to just play on a weekend, I'd say pick this up if you're bored, because it is pretty funny. Let's go to number 9. So at the 9th place, we got ourselves the Tongue of the Fat Man. Okay, really, like, I seriously don't get this one. Tongue of the Fat Man is like a Mortal Kombat style game where you play matches against different opponents to earn credits to then, I guess, upgrade your character, like, improve his abilities. You get handed money after each match by the Fat Man, which is basically like a supreme overlord or some shit. Not really sure, to be honest, but either way, I just had to credit them on these sound effects. Like, just listen to this. Don't you just hear the soothing agony and pain from the fucking character? Also, notice the lizard people popping up every now and then, and like, what the fuck are they doing? Licking the screen? And oh yeah, also check out the Fat Man's babe over here. She walks around all the time with the weirdest messages, like, nice job, stud. Huh? And make me wiggle. What? Either way, I would just say pick this game up if you just want to fucking... I don't even know. Let's go to the next one. Now, coming at the 8th place, we got ourselves Mr. Mosquito. Ever wanted to feel the thrill of being a mosquito and flying around, sucking everybody's fucking blood? No, not really, but to be fair, it's something I would want to try. Well, fear not, because Mr. fucking Mosquito is the game for you. You see, why the fuck are always all these games from Japan? Like, every time I find some weird shit, it is just from Japan. Either way, Mr. Mosquito lets you take on the form of a mosquito that goes around sucking blood from a Japanese family. Your only mission is honestly to just suck blood, and well, honestly, that's just about it. The game does have a few hefty mechanics, which let you basically pleasure different pressure points on people, because that's what mosquitoes do. They totally hit pressure points. And can I also point out how much moaning there is in this game? Like, seriously, I just looked through gameplay, and honestly, there is so much moaning. Like, it sounds more like they're getting a certain action done to them rather than getting bit by a fucking mosquito. Now, let's get to the next one.
You're still alive?
At the 7th place, we got Muscle March. You ever feel like being majestic as fuck? Well, this one is for you. Muscle March lets you take on the form of a majestic man who has to run, and tackle other majestic men that he is after. This was like most of the other ones on this list, pretty much Japanese, and that's really all that I can say. And honestly, this game is something you'd probably pick up if you want to work out a bit and feel fucking majestic. Like, look at them, they're fucking beautiful. In basic terms, this is a Wii game that lets you go in a march formation with other players to make different forms and go through walls that are created in front of you. A great party game, to be honest, and I feel like I've seen this before on TV. Just a feeling. Yeah, let's go to the next one. At the 6th place, we got ourselves Icarus Proud Button and the Curse of the Chocolate Fountain. This game is all I ever wanted in life. Icarus Proud Button and the Curse of the Chocolate Fountain lets you fly around as a man who shits out fountains of chocolate, and eventually you lose your clothes and start shitting harder and harder and harder. And the goal of the game, well, honestly, I have no fucking clue what the goal of the game really is. It just makes so little sense. I mean, geez, your biggest fucking enemy is geese. Fucking geese. That's your enemy. Then of course there are Nazi army planes that go around trying to destroy you, telling you have Das Boom Boom. I mean, honestly, this game is pretty much my life goal. I just really want to fly naked and shit on people all over the world. Like, who the fuck doesn't want to do that? Am I really? Wow, I'm lonely. Let's get to the next one. At the 5th place, we got ourselves Seaman. Japan. You fucking great country. Seaman for the Sega Dreamcast lets you take on the role as the owner of a seaman. Was I the only one who thought this was a good thing at the office? Like, seriously, like, there was this one guy at the office, and he was like, let's make a game. Let's make a fucking game called Seaman. Because whoever the fuck came up with this is a fucking genius. You can pet him, you can talk to him, and this is just about it. Honestly, this is really it. Seaman is basically like one of those old things you had as a kid. You remember those, like Tamagotchis, little things, lets you control your own little virtual animal. But in Seaman, you get taken by a fucking fish with a man's face that makes sexual regards towards you and is basically a dick towards you most of the time. Either way, if you want to enjoy a clusterfuck of a game, then go and get yourself Seaman for the Sega Dreamcast. Let's get to number 4 because this is not going to get better in any fucking way. Just go. At the 4th place, we got ourselves Towel Required. Hey, ever want to experience those awkward moments from the locker room with that old guy who loves showing off his junk? Towel Required is basically just what you're looking for. It basically puts you into a voxel world of old men at the locker room, and you get to enjoy the wonders of showing towels onto old voxel-based men that are trying to groom you. Yeah. Can we just go to the next one? And at the 3rd place, we got ourselves Who's Your Daddy? This game basically is for all those future parents out there. One player takes on the role of the baby and has to do a bunch of stupid shit, while the other player takes on the role as the dad who has to keep the kid from basically destroying himself. This game is actually quite fun, and I would recommend it for anybody, honestly. And future parents, if you want to learn how to take care of kids, you know, it's a good game for that. Yes, quite. It basically teaches you to hide your bleach and shit better. I'd recommend it. This is one of those poorly developed games that honestly gets more funny the weirder it is and the less good it is. I don't know really what kind of charisma that is, but honestly it makes the game way more fun. And I would actually give this game my personal recommendation, so I would say pick it up if you want to just fuck around and have some fun. Either way, let's get to the next one. And at the 2nd place, we got ourselves the Zoo Race. Okay, Zoo Race. Can we just take a moment? This game is hard to explain with words. Like, what the actual fuck even is this? You get to run around the weird, like, Mario Kart style of a game where, well, your goal is to win, I think? I'm not really sure. The game really doesn't tell you anything. It kind of, like, apparently it has a story, but then it doesn't seem like it has a story. I have, like, no clue. It seems like a race, but it's not a race, and there's a story to it. Like, shit is just more funny to this game when you realize it's a fucking pig with a top hat and a pirate fucking cat. I don't know. I really don't know. But if you want to have a mindfuck, just go check out Zoo Race. Let's get to number 1. And at the 1st place, we got ourselves Japan World Cup. Okay, it even says it in the name. This is a Japanese game, so obviously it's gonna be fucking weird. In Japan World Cup, you get to enjoy the wonders of Japanese people, American people, Kenyan people, and French people. I don't fucking know, there's a lot of countries in this game. Basically, you get to enjoy different countries racing each other with the most stereotypical shit added to them. Like, there's like China riding a fucking panda, and there's like fucking the UK riding a giraffe. Like, where the fuck does that come from? And then you've got Spain riding a bull. Like, this game is just a fucking mess. The game doesn't actually let you control any of the characters. You basically just wager on who you think is gonna win, and then you watch as the matches unfold, and it's honestly just a fucking mess. It's a horse race, but it's just more. It's just more than that. It's like life. It's just special. You have to fucking play it to know it. That's basically Japan World Cup for you, and that's the number 1 game on this fucking list. And that's the end of the video. So that was basically the top 10 weirdest games. And if you feel like we missed any games, feel free to leave them in the comment section below. And also, if you want to suggest other top 10s, feel free to leave them in the comments below, and we'll gladly make videos on them. And if you want to see more top 10 games and top 10 videos and game reviews, feel free to subscribe and do not miss a single upcoming video. And of course, if you made it this far, you know what you are. You are a lad. Bye-bye.